everybody? Welcome back to the Waifu and the Weeb. It is the man, the myth, the legend himself. It's your boy Dante. And I am joined by my lovely co-host, the Waifu. And,
but you already knew that.
And Archie.
And Archie.
But yep, welcome back to the other channel. Today we're going to be continuing our First Impressions series. First Impressions. Where we look at the first episode or up to the third episode of a anime and we give our first impressions on it. We are continuing going through the contenders or candidates for the Anime of the Year for Crunchyroll's Anime Awards from 2024. We started off with the winner, Solo Leveling. Then we did, Dan Da Dan. Then Apothecary Diaries. And this week...
What did we do?
Huh?
This week, what did we do?
Well, we enjoyed a robust feast in the form of Frieren, Beyond Journey's End.
You sit on the throne of lies.
You sit on a throne of lies.
Just...
So Frieren was one of the other candidates for Anime of the Year. It was, and the eventual victor was Solo Leveling, as we all know. But yeah, Frieren was one of the other candidates for Anime of the Year. It did not win, and according to the Waifu, for a good reason. Would you concur?
Yes. Yes, I do concur.
Oh, that's funny. Because I would disagree. I don't think it should have won Anime of the Year either. But for those who are unaware, Frieren is about an elf who was part of the Heroes Party. They spent roughly 10 years training, going to fight the Demon King. And they defeated him, brought peace to their kingdom. And what follows is Frieren's journey to discover more about humanity, bonds, and relationships. She gets a new apprentice, gets new party members, and she just sets out to learn more about human emotion or just emotion in general because she's super detached. So it's basically following her on her journey to discover more about herself. And this all was kickstarted by the hero of the Heroes Party passing from old age. I had a great time with Frieren. What did you think?
Tell him the lie you told me.
What's that?
Tell him the lie.
So it's not a lie.
It's a lie.
It's not a lie.
It's a lie.
She thinks it's a lie.
It's a bold-faced lie.
So for you all the viewers out there who watched the Solo
out there
Leveling,
in TV land,
who watched the Solo Leveling episode, we all know that your
it's peak cinema.
Yeah, your
the first two
episodes. The first
episodes.
two episodes of Solo Leveling is
peak.
untouched, except it was dethroned by Apothecary Diaries.
Yes,
I enjoyed the first few episodes. We didn't get that far, but the first few episodes of Frieren more than I liked the first few episodes.
No, that's not what I asked you. I said, did you like this episode?
Yeah, she asked, did I like this episode more than...
And what did you say as the lie?
It was not a lie. I enjoyed the first episode of Frieren more than I enjoyed the first episode of Solo Leveling.
You are a liar.
Why you always lying? Oh my God.
I am not lying.
The truth just does not come out of you. Huh? That's not what's going to boil out of you today?
That's the truth. I don't know what to tell you. Just like I thought Dan Da Dan would have been the one to dethrone Solo Leveling for you and it ended up being Apothecary Diaries.
Why would you think that?
Because I don't know. Because I enjoyed Dan Da Dan more than Solo Leveling.
You.
Exactly.
I don't understand.
And I liked Frieren more than Solo Leveling.
And you are trash.
I don't know. I don't know what you want me to say.
That you need to be better.
I mean, we all know that. But yeah. So thanks for tuning in. That was the shortest episode ever done. No, but what makes it like, because you were bored.
Yes.
Like, she picked up her phone during the episode, and
Yeah.
she didn't do that with Solo Leveling. She didn't do it with Dan Da Dan. Surely didn't do it with Apothecary Diaries. So what made it boring to you?
No, it is boring. I will say it's boring for me.
Yeah.
But I won't say it's bad. It's just not my cup of tea.
What's my cup of tea?
Because I don't mind the show starting off like slow, but it got to get somewhere. And I feel like, and I told you this from the poster. I said, this poster looks like nothing. It looks like nothing's gonna happen in there. Like what did
I remember you saying
what
that.
did I equate it to? I can't remember.
Journey the anime.
Yeah, but it was something else. It was like a Western reference, but I can't remember.
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank on that too.
But it's just it's just noises. It's nothing.
Yeah, I disagree. The reason I like it as much as I do is, I mean, I know you enjoy character driven stuff too, but it was so funny when I had brought it up. Why I like it so much is because Frieren's an elf and she's lived for over 1,000 years, so she doesn't understand humans. She doesn't understand human emotions. She doesn't understand relationships. All she does with her time really is travels the world collecting spells because she's a mage. So she just collects whatever spells she can because she likes magic like that. And her coming to the realization at Hemo, the hero's funeral, that she didn't know anything about him. She didn't know why she didn't feel close to him. Because people at the funeral were like, oh my gosh, she's part of the hero's party. She hasn't looked sad all day. And I feel like that really got to her because it showed her that she didn't really pay them any mind. She didn't try to form a bond or relationship with them. She was just there because she was a strong mage and they needed her to beat the Demon King. And seeing her come to that realization and having a strong desire to want to learn more about emotion, want to learn more about relationships, want to learn more about connecting with people after a loss for her, it makes me want to follow her through her journey more than me seeing Sung.
It sounds like you need to go to therapy.
How is that me needing therapy?
Like you like, I need to be involved in her.
No, I want to see her
go see a therapist.
I'm not the one who needs to learn about human emotion.
Alright, well,
I just like watching people form relationships. It's nice.
go watch something else.
I don't have to. This is literally the anime for that.
Go watch something else.
Example, please.
Anything else. Nobody wants to see these drone shots.
You know what's hilarious about her saying this? Frieren is ranked number 1 on my anime list
and they
right
are
now.
incorrect.
Number 1.
Incorrect.
Out of all anime.
Show me those people so I can tell
Now,
them in their face.
To be fair though,
they are incorrect.
I would agree. I don't think Frieren is the number 1 anime of all time.
They had Gintama, as you said, over Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah.
Clearly
Gintama was
somebody
number 5.
is trolling.
I don't think so.
They are trolling.
People really enjoy Frieren.
And they are garbage. I
Frieren is a great anime.
I understand everybody has their opinions, but I don't want it to be this slow. I did like some of the quips and the stuff like that, but
Like her
over
with so you corrupt priest.
yeah, like and
that was funny.
like they kept saying like you got older. He was like that's rude. I was like oh no, he always was like that's rude. Like
That was funny.
like it was like little bits like it's like oh, okay.
But see, that's like the meat of the show though. Like
If that's the
earning more.
But here's the thing: if that's the meat of the show, show me the door.
Okay.
She like, and I understand. I understand because I already know what you're gonna say. That's the point. She just always looked like she don't want to be there. Again, I know, I get it. I don't care.
But maybe you would have come across a character that you do care about, or one of the other characters that show up in the show.
If you can't get me past one, I'm not
That's
gonna
fair.
wait till the other two to be as bored and fall asleep.
Yeah, no, I feel that. Like that's why we give it 1 to 3, and it don't have to be a mandatory 3 because I feel like that's
Now
a waste
it's
of time.
not because the only other one I've ever only watched one is the thumb face Paul boy.
What show would that say?
Yeah, it's not bad like that.
Yeah.
It's not.
That's a
I
trash
dropped it because it's. Oh, I don't like it. It's just. It's not my cup of tea.
Not my cup of tea.
I know. I don't want to go any further, and I don't want to spend an hour
Right.
when I
Watch
know
number 2. Yeah.
in 23 minutes this is not my cup of tea.
That's fair. Listen, I already knew, like, just going in, and you had mentioned it before that I had got the order wrong.
Yeah, it's your fault.
Listen, I
It's
don't know
your
what to
fault.
tell
You started me off with Solo Leveling. Oh, okay, it's the anime of the year. Okay, we're gonna do the anime of the year.
We could have did it the reverse way. Though.
We could have
ended it with the anime.
We could have and we should have, but since we went your way, we went Solo Leveling. Then he should have did Frieren. Then you should have did. You could have.
Any other order? For the
any other order.
Yeah.
But you should have started after, because after Apothecary Diaries, it's not fair to Frieren, because I'm not giving it a fair shot.
Yeah.
Because after Apothecary Diaries, like I'm not Delulu, so I'm not like, oh, okay, like all of them are gonna be as good as this and this. I'm not that. But after watching that, like my anticipation is higher, so I'm like, oh, okay. And then
it's gonna be this quality for the rest of the shows.
Not even the quality; it's like the energy level. So to go from a character like Mao Mao to
that's
Frieren,
fair, because Mao Mao was the best character from.
Yeah, so it's like, and even like Sung, it's like you go from these characters that it's you. The first two episodes I'm talking about.
I still don't think he's a better character than.
I'm not saying better character. I'm saying you go from these characters that had humanity and that showed emotion, that showed feeling, that had some depth to them.
They were human though. You don't think that's a place to give grace?
No, I'm not saying that I won't give her grace. I understand her character, but to go from those characters and even like Okarun and Momo, like you see all of them have these big feelings, and like she has that moment where she like, dang, well I don't understand humans, but it's like we almost at the end.
Yeah, I think we was over the halfway point in the episode.
Yeah, it's like 8 minutes left in this thing.
If not less.
So, I mean.
That was a touching moment, though.
Yeah, it was really touching. Like it was like snapshot moments. It wasn't like as a whole something that was gonna grip me. But I mean, it's okay if that's what you like, because I mean that's what you like. It's just not my cup of tea. Yep. So, but overall,
it's not to say that you don't, because you love psychological stuff. So it's not. It's just later on in the show. We meet more characters and stuff, but it has fights and magic battles and stuff like that. But the pacing of it is handled better in later episodes than it is in the very beginning, because I feel like they lean into the journey part of Journey Beyond or Beyond in Journey's End. I can definitely see why a lot of people wouldn't want this as anime of the year, and why a lot of people didn't actually watch it. It has its dedicated fan base, and a lot of people do like it. But I can definitely see why a Solo Leveling or a Dawn of Dawn or Apothecary Diaries would win out over.
Apothecary Diaries should have won.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with that. I would. I mean, you know me personally, I prefer Dawn of Dawn, but I've said it before. I said it in the Apothecary Diaries episode. If they would have won, I would have been completely fine with that.
You are still incorrect that you wanted it to win.
I'm not incorrect.
The only thing that deserved to win was the opening.
It wasn't opening of the year, so I was happy.
You are incorrect in everything else.
I disagree.
That is the most absurd thing I've ever watched.
Dang, is that the most absurd thing you watched? Anime-wise, probably. It's still a great anime. I think it should have won Anime of the Year. It should have won Anime of the Year. We don't listen to her around here. You know?
You could barely tell me anything before you watched this episode why you loved it so much.
What's that?
Fern and the girl.
Am I Frieren?
Yeah, you know the girl. She know her name.
I'll be completely honest. I did forget what this is.
You said, and I quote.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it don't really have a plot.
And see, that's where I misspoke, because it does have a plot. I just couldn't remember the plot.
It don't got a plot, but it's good. I mean, I don't really remember all the characters like that, but I mean, it's really good.
I remember the main characters, just not the ones that come later on.
I was like, tell me more about it. I don't remember off the top of my head, but it's good.
Is that how it sounds?
Yeah. It's not that memorable, but you might like it.
See, it is memorable.
It's not memorable till you watch it again.
I watched it in 2023.
It don't matter. I ain't watched stuff since I can tell you the Disney stuff.
Because you're a Disney head. Yes,
okay,
I
can tell you other shows.
I've gone through Frieren once.
I can go over the cartoons I watched over my life.
We used to watch reruns of cartoons. That's not a good comparison.
Stuff that I haven't watched. I ain't seen it. I ain't seen Hey Arnold in years. I can tell you about Hey Arnold. I can tell you about shows. that I have not seen in years. So you not seeing it since 2023 means nothing to me.
It does if I've watched over 100 anime since then.
I've watched countless hours of television since I've watched all of
and
that.
you've also rewatched those shows. So it's
I
not
just told you I have not rewatched all of those shows. No, I have not.
But Cat Dog were the cartoons you watched as a kid more impactful as a kid is why you still remember them?
I didn't watch Cat Dog like that.
I still disagree.
Because you're wrong.
I guess I'm wrong.
And you
there.
don't want...
I guess I'm wrong.
You don't
want
to give it to
I'm
me.
wrong there.
You don't want to give it to me.
I give it to you. I'm wrong there.
You should remember something. That show should be...
That's the thing. I do. It's just every time you ask me about it, I was getting put on the spot. And I would forget the intricate detail of the show because I did tell you what it was about.
I don't remember that, what you said.
Exactly. You said that last time I told you that. He's like, well, I remember that. I'll be listening to you. You talk about anime too much.
You do talk about anime too much.
Yes.
In my defense.
I write about anime. We talk about it on the podcast. I talk about it when you're trying to go to sleep and I'm trying to keep you up because I need to tell you about this episode I watched.
Yes.
And some stuff happened and I need to tell somebody
also,
about
let
it.
me go to sleep.
Tired, boss.
No. Listen to me talk about anime.
Archie, get him.
That's what marriage is about.
Get him, Archie.
Is it not?
It's not.
You got to check the fine print. It's in the fine print.
What fine print?
Exactly. She don't even know. She don't know what she signed up for. 6, 7 years in, she don't even know.
We're 7 years in. You don't know.
I said 6 or 7 years in.
It's 7. It's not 6
It's
or
7
7.
this year.
Yes, it's 7.
So it's 6 now, and then it'll be 7.
No, we're
next
already
month,
in the
or
year.
September.
We're already in the year.
That's not how time works.
That is how time
You
works.
have to get past the date for it to be 7 years.
No.
That's exactly how that works.
No, not at all.
I forgot you got your weird thing with times. If she don't go to sleep, it's not the next day, even if it's past midnight into the next day. So it could be 3 a.m. on Friday and it's still Thursday because she didn't go to sleep yet.
I didn't go to sleep yet.
That's not how time works.
If my body has not rested, it is still in that day. I don't care what you say.
See what I gotta put up with?
What you have to put up with, you just made me watch this show.
You could have chosen not to watch it.
No, you said we told them that we were gonna watch it, so we're gonna be true to ourselves and blah blah blah. I was like, I could
technically.
I said
She said she was gonna be a woman of her word and watch it.
No,
I told her she didn't have
No, I did not. I said they won't know if I just describe how I feel about it from the poster.
But then you also said right after that, but I'm gonna be a woman of my word. I'm gonna watch at least one episode.
I don't recall saying it.
She said it. She just don't want to give it to me. But it's fine.
It's not that I don't want to give it. I genuinely don't actually remember saying it this time.
That's crazy. But yeah, this is gonna be a shorter episode because we don't have a lot to talk about with Frieren because.
Yeah, because I'm not trying to
disparage it or no.
Yeah, I'm not trying to punch down on it because it. I mean, it seems like it's gonna have heart to it, but it's just not.
Yeah, I would say it does, and it does have more of those bits that you said you did like from the first episode between the characters. Because do you remember when she got stuck in that little monster creature? That happens a lot.
Yeah, I seen from the little montage they did.
Yeah, from it happens so much. They got plushies of it that you can buy because she gets tricked by it so much because she thinks she gonna find the grimoires, the spell books in them, and they be like, "That's a monster. It's not a real treasure chest," and she be like, I think it's a treasure chest. So she go get, and then she just get chewed up by the mimic. And it happens more often than not. You would think after being alive 1,000 years you would learn. But
right.
She doesn't. She's just so focused on finding all these spells. I know you don't like it. I like it.
I'm acutely aware of that. I'm not trying to find reasons to like or not like these shows. If I don't like them, I don't like them. If I like them, I like them. If I think that y'all are trash for liking them, I will tell y'all. Because everybody who likes Mushoko, that boy, yeah, and his daddy, y'all are garbage.
That also got doubts for another season.
I stand on that. I just stand on that.
So for y'all who don't know, Our Dress Up Darling Season 2 has returned. We back, you know what I'm saying?
Am I going to have to watch My Dress Up Darling?
Absolutely. Absolutely. That shouldn't have even been a question. That's required viewing in this house. Archie will be watching.
I'll let the dog take my place.
We got to rewatch season 1 because he wasn't here when we watched season 1.
I'll let the dog take my place.
You'll both be there.
I won't be.
They'll both be there.
No, I won't.
I will tell you though that I did not know how. I mean, I knew how much I was looking forward to it, but it's just like seeing the characters again in motion, talking with the background stuff and music and all that. It was like it just reminded me how much I missed the first season of the anime because it's been freaking years since the first season aired. Of course, I've kept up with the manga, but yeah, it's like viewing it as an anime is completely different than reading it as a manga. So I miss these characters so much, man. Even though I kept up with the manga, just seeing it in anime form is a whole different experience, and I miss that. So I'm glad it's back. Has nothing to do with Frieren, but
I bet you could have told me more about My Dress Up Darling.
Absolutely.
Than Frieren.
Absolutely, without question.
That's all I'm saying. Wasn't that memorable to you?
Clearly it wasn't, because literally every time she asked me to describe anything about the anime, I would blank. So and that's not to say that it's not a good anime, because it is. I just really didn't remember a lot of it, and I couldn't tell you why.
You wouldn't blank on My Dress Up Darling.
Absolutely not.
Exactly.
I also read the manga for My Dress Up Darling.
I've gone
back and reread volumes.
You always just find
yes.
No.
Because it's a reason.
No.
Okay.
There's not a reason.
It is a reason, though.
There's not a reason.
Trash.
You.
That'll be it for our recap of Frieren, since we only watched one episode. So, not the waifu's cup of tea.
Nope. But I mean, if you're into scenic drone shots and Journey, the anime, and heartfelt stories about what it's like to be human, and finding the heart, finding your tribe, people helping you along the way, I would say go for it.
It's actually a really, really thoughtful description.
Yeah, it wasn't Rudius and his ugly daddy. You know,
not like this, man.
I know it's not. It wasn't that situation. Mm-hmm. Why? It just really didn't click with me. I didn't really have interest in the characters. Like, I would follow Dandadan before I follow Frieren.
That's fair. Cause so would I.
I feel like y'all Dandadan fans are the reason that some people don't watch Dandadan.
Why is that?
Cause like I feel like y'all make it sound like it's not as absurd.
I've never said it wasn't absurd.
No, when you first told me about it, you was like, "Oh yeah, no, it's good,"
and
you know, you was like, and it's like a conspiracy.
It is.
But
that's literally what it is.
But you don't talk about how absurd it is. Like, it's like y'all leave out stuff.
Oh no, I didn't think about it because so much crazy stuff happens.
Right.
All right.
But that's the problem with y'all Dandadan fans, is that y'all leave stuff out.
No, a lot of fans actually lead with that.
So when we watch it, we be like, never mind.
I disagree.
Well, I'm gonna go off of you.
I'm the general consensus for Dandadan fans.
You're the general.
I'm the representative.
You're the only Dandadan fan I know. So I'm talking about you when I talk about all of them.
Hey.
You think you gave me a fair warning for the banana?
I'll be completely honest. I don't think so.
No, you did not. I'm telling you this.
These things happen. You know. Sometimes you gotta get your bananas attacked. You know what I'm saying?
And on that note.
But yep, so that'll be it for the first impressions for Frieren Beyond Journey's End. Next week, we will be going into, let's see, we only have two more. It's Delicious in Dungeon and Kaiju number 8. Those are the last two candidates. One is more action-oriented. The other is about eating monsters in a dungeon. So
I'm guessing Kaiju number 8 is the eating ones in the dungeon.
It's Delicious in Dungeon. Just imagine if somebody was serious and be like,
right.
Yeah, no, yeah, it makes sense.
Like,
makes sense.
That's it?
Yeah.
Wrap it up.
It's Kaiju number 8. It's that they're eating monsters.
Like, what kind of monsters are they eating in dungeon?
Kaijus is what they're eating in Kaiju number 8, huh? Yeah, we got there. Delicious in Dungeon. They're just
why do they sound like that?
Strolling through the dungeons.
Why do these
while
people...
they have their bentos.
Hey,
why
do they sound like that? Why do people sound like that?
I have no idea. Okay, so next week we will watch the first first to third episode of Delicious in Dungeon. That way we can end on a high octane note with Kaiju number 8. And then we'll see what she thinks about both of those. But next week, it'll be Delicious in Dungeon. So make sure you all watch the first 3 episodes of that show so you can be involved in the discussion. And let us know whether or not you think Delicious in Dungeon deserved its spot as a candidate for Anime of the Year.
And
I'm
also,
sure you would agree that Frieren did not.
And also, tell us how you feel about Frieren.
Yeah.
I
I'm curious.
really want to know other people's thoughts about it. Because, like I said, it just wasn't my cup of tea. He keeps trying to make it seem like I hate this. And
No, I'm not trying to.
And I don't.
Yeah.
I don't hate it. I don't have any ill will towards this show and people who like the show.
I mean, you had good things to say about it.
I just want to know, am I alone in this? Do you guys feel the same way?
Yeah, I am curious, though.
Because we're divided here.
Yeah.
I need a tiebreaker. So, even if you just want to go against him, like, give me this win,
Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Do you need to, though,
Yes.
The truth doesn't always set you free.
You don't condone lying in this space?
I do. For the purposes of being on my side. So if you're on my side, lie away, baby. Lie away.
Heard it here first, folks. The waifu endorses lying.
For the purposes of being on my side.
That doesn't make it better.
Huh?
That doesn't make it better at all.
If we gotta go against you
That's crazy.
by not telling how we really feel,
That's crazy.
then we're going against you.
That's crazy. So maybe she's lying about not liking Frieren. Who knows?
No, I am
You're
not.
Definitely not lying about that.
No, I am not.
The fact that you were on your phone while you were watching it was that was like, oh, she not. We not getting past this right now.
Yeah, I was over there designing the house.
I figured once I seen your phone screen light up, I was like, oh, that's it. Yeah, we done here.
That's a wrap, boys.
She just humored me by finishing this episode out.
I was.
Like,
I was.
Because you could have easily just been like, yeah, no, we watched the first 3 episodes, you all. Like, it was great, but not really my cup of tea. So if you like it, that's fine. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we stopped after the first episode. I was actually surprised you finished it. I thought you would have.
We got close to not.
Oh, I'm aware.
Oh,
I've seen your
got
phone
close.
come out quite a few times. I'm like, oh yeah, she definitely done with this. But yeah, this was first impressions. We'll see you all next week. Until then, stay weird.
Don't watch Frieren. No, I'm playing.